Here's a pretty strange one, a 2009 Motorola L402C. This is the corded cordless version of the L402 cordless phone answering system. And this is a rare example where a corded cordless model is just a suffix instead of a different model number entirely. This phone has a lot of weird aspects. The base and handset have different software designs and tones. So that's the handset, and this is the base. And the volume plays on level 3 when sampling it on the handset, which is weird. The handset name is not shown in handset lists. The way it works is it is shown on whatever handset you're calling, and does not go between the base and the handset, which is weird. Key tone is in the ringer setup menu on the base, which is weird. You can see the different entries here on the base. It's in multi-item, and then you can go to single item, but you can't scroll from there. You can't set the phone book ringtone to none, so you have to choose one of the tones. You can't set it to just use the selected tone. Unlike most corded phones, the buttons have a premium click feel. You can set the flash time. The area code is a per unit setting, so I don't know why the handset puts that into the base setup menu. BS means base station before all the jokes about the BS abbreviation start flowing in. Dial mode and flash time are base settings, but area code is a per unit settings. Like if we set the area code on this handset and now go onto the base, it's not on the base. What is stored in the base is the language setting. When you change the language on any unit, the language is stored in the base. It's not changed the display language. As you can see,
Vous avez 0 message.
But this is now speaking in French instead of English. Probably the weirdest thing of all with the base is that the keytone sounds when you pick up and put back the corded receiver, which is very strange. And then in the menu, you can do hold and intercom. Put the call on hold, you can call the handset, hang up, and then it simply goes on to, whoa, that's all glitched. Oh wait, no, that's because it's in French. But as you can see, still on the base, it's not in French. It only changed it for the answering system. The level-based settings do wrap around, so when it hits the top and bottom, they do wrap around. The charger's pretty cool. The handset charger's on the side instead of in the middle, and it's on the right instead of the left. This is the tone for intercoming to the base. Then you can pick it up. And then if we want to do a conference call, press int. Oh, no, I was pressing menu look, apparently. And then once again, you can do this in the menu on the base as well. If you press select during call, it just puts the call on hold. Oh, that put it on a, oh, that hung it up, actually. You can pick it up, both units beep, press select to toggle between a call and intercom, and the light on the base changes as that happens. And then conference is right here, or you can simply hang up. If you hang up during the ringing, it is a blind transfer. Press 8 for the base. Oh, if you hang up too soon, I guess it doesn't do it. Yeah, it actually just went back to the call and then hung up. So you have all your answering system settings here. You can do answer, record, and answer only. Message alert, number of rings, announcement.
Record announcement for record messages mode.
Or you can press and hold the repeat button on the base.
Please leave your message after the tone.
And I made a separate video about the greetings on this phone.
Record message.
This is a test memo from the handset. And then it saves when you put it on the charger.
Record message. This is a text memo from the handset.
If it does not save, it just plays the recently recorded one. It's weird that it actually plays it when it saves. You can turn remote access on and off and set your remote code. Let's set this to example here. And then we have our message alert tone. Let's now set our number of rings to 2. So the menu does not go back to the top on the handset. It does on the base though, as you can see. You can also change the answer mode of this button here.
Answerer off. Record messages mode.
And there's no light, it's just the display icon. There's no LCD contrast option on the base, only the handset, which is weird. Handset is all caps, while the base is normal. You can also press and hold back to go to standby. Although not on the handset, I'm just now noticing.
You have 1. You have 1.
And you don't use left and right, use repeat and skip for that.
1. Monday, 12:03 a.m. This is the text memo from
It's not Monday.
End of messages.
Oh yeah, this does not do time backup, even though this displays the time. That is very weird.
You have 1 old message. End of.
And then you can press and hold the flash button to erase all messages.
All old messages erased.
Find is a soft key instead of a physical button. This is my first phone to be that way. Press and hold for registration. To exit, you have to lift up the receiver or press the speaker button. Now let's make a call from this other line. Oh, I didn't set it to 2 rings. Let's just hang all this up. Oh yeah, the 9582 is now in battery mode right now. Okay, so let's go in here to the answering system settings and set this to 2 rings. Some of these do actually have direct commands. It's very glitchy, it's so weird. 2 rings, that's what we want. Now, we'll call this again, and we'll also take a look at remote access. Oh, actually that's the same as on the handset.
Please leave your message after the tone.
I'm leaving my message after the tone. And then you can screen the call by pressing, I think it's messages. And then, to play the message on the handset, if there are no new messages, it does this.
0 messages erased. Press 7 to review menu again.
So that's weird. It says the 7 to review menu again as the first thing.
Press 7 to review menu again. Press 2 to play new messages. Press 2 again. To stop, press delete. While playing a message to erase, press 3. To skip, press 1. To repeat, press 4. To change answerer mode, press 7. You have 1 new message.
Then it shows call ID.
Saturday, 1:11 p.m. I'm leaving my message.
Press select stops it.
You have one old message. Message 1. Saturday 1:11 p.m. I leave my message after the top.
Oh, no, it's not
End
showing
of
caller ID.
messages. Press delete to erase all old messages.
And then you can erase all of them by pressing delete after playback, or press 0 for that.
You have one old message. Message. Press delete to erase all old messages.
You can also do 0 for that.
All old messages erased. Press 2 to play new messages.
Then it does it in the
Press
correct order.
2 again. To stop, press 0. While playing a message to erase, press 1. To repeat, press 3. To skip, press 4. To change answerer mode, press 7. To review menu again.
Yes, it said 0 instead of delete. So let's do that again. So now on the base, let's see if it showed caller ID.
One new message. Message 1.
No, it doesn't.
Saturday 1:13 p.m.
Oh, it does. But on the handset, it doesn't seem to, which is weird.
You have one old message. Message 1. Saturday 1:13 p.m. The test message. I don't know why it didn't show caller ID. End of messages. Press delete to erase all old messages. All.
Oh, didn't want to do that. Okay. So are we not able to call back from the handset? That's weird. You can't call back from the message playback on the handset, which is weird. Speaking of messages, now let's record a test message from these phones. Now it's going to send a voicemail tone to the phone. It's going to light up the backlight, which is weird. Oh wait, no, it didn't this time. So it does have the new voicemail thing. I don't see it on the handset anywhere though. That's weird. And then you can go into the menu and clear it. Reset all settings doesn't actually clear out anything else. This is not stutter tone capable, it's FSK only, as is the case with most non-Panasonic phones. Oh, wait a minute, this didn't even do, oh wait. No, it's because I unplugged the base. If we give this a call, this will do caller ID time setting. As you can see right here, it is now set the time. So now let's play the message. I set voicemail to speed dial 1 as typical, so I'm going to hold that down. What's also weird is that if you make a change to speed dial, it does not apply when you make changes. You can just select a new entry if you want to. So now let's play that message. And you can chain dial as usual.
New and 42 old messages.
On the handset, press menu for hold.
Press first.
This is a test message on the Motorola L402C base speakerphone. And this is on the corded receiver.
Press 3 for
This is a test message on the Motorola L402C corded receiver on line power mode.
press
Let's compare that message again. This is a test message on the Motorola L402C base speakerphone. And this is on the corded receiver. This is a test. Seems loud on line power mode. This is a test message on the Motorola L402C cordless handset on top and on speakerphone. Testing, testing. Now let's play the test message on the system.
This is a testing message. A quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tech with Tyler's phone testing code line is powered by free.
Now we're going to unplug the base again and go into line power mode.
This is a testing message. A quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. 1, 1, 2, 3.
When it's in line power mode, it's the pure analog audio signal. It's not digitized like it is when it's plugged in. Even though it does power up enough to have a display and everything. To get the time to... Oh, too late.
This is a testing message. A quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. 8, 9, 10. Check with pilot. Line is powered by...
Just like on the Unit N1660, if this was not an answering system model, there would not be answering system icons on the keypad. Press and hold pound for pause, and on the base, oddly, it shows R for recall, even though this is not a European model, this is a US model. And that means you don't use this button for delete. That's only for the messages. All the buttons here are only for the answering system. So you can press
Please leave your
to play the message, press and hold to record announcement,
record announcement.
press and hold for memo.
Record.
Contrary to popular belief, this is a Binatone-made phone, not a Thompson phone. Even though the first 5 ringers sound like a Thompson. But some of the melodies definitely point to Binatone, and a lot of the way the menus work and everything. And on other models, it uses the Binatone tone for the answering system as well. Yeah, it would have made more sense if they did ringer setup instead of setup HS and settings instead of setup BS, because the area code is for the handset, not the base. To clear all car list entries on the handset, you press and hold delete, and then you can delete them. Press menu to save. You don't press delete again, you just press select. Another weird thing about this phone, it says DECT 6.0 on the corded receiver. In other words, this corded cordless phone advertises its cordless frequency on the corded part. How weird. I don't know why they didn't just put everything down here. They could have even put the Motorola icon and logo next to the text, so then this could look like a more generic corded receiver, even though it does have a distinct look to it, but then it could fit better if you used it on another phone. It wouldn't fit on my AT&T 706, and that phone's not even really safe to use since some of its speakers exposed. Down is for the redial list. If it's empty, it says it's empty. You can see here. You can't erase them all. Oh, from the menu you can. And this also does redial phone book match. So if you dial it and it matches an entry in the phone book, it does show what's stored in the phone book. As you can see here. This goes for the base and the handset. And then once again, you can delete them all from the menu.